You had your nice little relaxing nap. You've got to do the laundry, right? We all have to do it. We've got the perfect way for you to do it. It is called drops. And what is so important about drops is as much what's not in it as what's in it. I'm gonna get Peter Kilcullen right back out here so that you can understand what this is all about. This is a new, different way for you to be able to do your laundry. No measuring, no mess, none of that. Just toss it in and you're good to go. But what you have to hear is what's not in it. And what you need to know is the fact that we are going to give you 42 of your scent and dye-free laundry detergent packs. You're gonna get 20 more of the same thing. So it just comes in 2 packs, all right?
Yeah, you get 62 loads.
62 loads, but then on top of that, you get a 50 count of your scent and dye-free 4-in-1 booster pads as well. Why do I need drops, Peter, when I'm doing the laundry? Because I will tell you before the show, he's like, Alice, I've started doing the laundry because I love this stuff so much. I'm like, really?
Exactly. Now, this is my first time presenting the drops for you, but I've been using drops for over a year, and it is so great. I mean, just imagine that you're able to make laundry easier by using this single pack, pre-measured. You're going to toss it into your washing machine, and it's going to be amazing. But what's so great about this is tough on stains, but it's easy on your clothes, so your clothes are going to last longer, look better. It's also easier on you, better on your skin. If you have any issues at all, we even have the unscented, but you can even use scented if you've never been able to use scented before, because it is so great for you and your clothes. So here you're seeing it. You're dropping it into, look at that, just drop it in and it does the rest. We also include the booster packs. That's where I've had the best experiences with those booster packs. If you have heavy stains, if you want whites whiter and the brights brighter, if you want to take care of those odors and stains, add that booster pack. It's amazing. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you, we've got our washing machine right here. Let me turn that on, get that going. And then here, with drops, any fabric, so I can put the colors in there, I can put the whites in there, any temperature of water, it's going to work. Oh, one more sock, get that in there. And as we've been talking about, all I'm gonna do is take that pre-measured pack and I'm gonna drop it in just like that. Now you're gonna be doing more for your laundry and more for you and your family when it comes to doing it. So no mess. Have you carried the big heavy jugs back?
Of course.
And you've tried to measure it, and I know what you're all doing. You're taking that laundry detergent, you're thinking, well, it says to go to this line. Maybe if I put a little bit more in, my laundry's going to be cleaner and better.
Right.
Exactly. That's definitely not true. What you're getting is 80% water in every one of those big jugs of laundry detergent. Why have water when you can have this? What's interesting about this pack, it dissolves in water. But you're looking at that liquid in there and you're saying, well, why isn't that not dissolving right now? There's no water in there. No water, so it doesn't dissolve until it's in your washing machine. Don't add water to your washing machine that already has water in it. But what about this? This is where I get really crazy with the drops because of that booster pack. What if you have something like this, super dirty? This might look like my son Harry's shirt. It's not his shirt, but this is what happens. So you want to put this in the washer, and look what happens. So when I add that to it, you're going to see, look at that dirty water now moving around in there from that dirty shirt. Watch this. You add that 4-in-1 booster pack. So simple, so easy. Watch it so you don't miss it. Look what happens. It starts to clear that immediately. That's the power of that booster pack.
It started and finished
Isn't that
immediately.
Exactly. That's how quick. You are going to love the booster packs. For me, that is tremendous that we're adding those. Whites are brighter. The colors are brighter. You are going to be able to get rid of those tough stains, get rid of the tough odors. You are going to love it.
You are going to love it. And you know what I love too is the fact that it doesn't have phosphates in it.
Exactly.
That it doesn't have the scents in it. That it doesn't have the
protein enzymes that damage the clothes.
Yes. In it. Why are we putting all these things in clothes and then putting our clothes all over on our skin when we shouldn't even be doing that? We're so careful now. That organic apple.
Yeah.
Gotta do this, gotta do that. And then we put all of that right onto our skins, when you have something now that's going to work for you. It's convenient, but
so convenient.
It also has it just doesn't have the bad things that we have associated now with laundry detergents.
Exactly. So think about that. The reason those things are taken out because there is what doing damage to your clothes. Imagine you never thought to wash your cashmere sweater in the washing machine. It's not because of the cashmere fabric. It's because of all those chemicals and those enzymes and things in your laundry detergent. So now we're able to, you can wash your cashmere in your washing machine with drops, so you're not going to have to take that. I'm totally serious.
Sure?
So check this out, even with this red shirt we have in here. Okay. So I've got your typical laundry, the powdered laundry detergent in here that you dump all that in there, and I've got our drops in this one over here. And all I'm going to do is rinse this and wash that out, and you're going to see. So this is me operating like the washing machine, and I want to show you the difference. And I'm going to pull those out of there, and let's put them in these other bowls of water and rinse that out. Right like this. So we're going to rinse that clean. And what you're going to see is, first of all, we don't have half of all those suds and everything else in there. But what happens with this is it's better on your clothes. So you're going to see that this is still going to start to leave some of the dye in that water. You're going to see it starts to make that water pink. Even this water turns a little pink, but this one does not, because it's better on your clothes. So when we leave that in there, this is going to turn that water pink, and ours is going to be clear because it doesn't have all those protein enzymes that are breaking down into sulfates and all those optical brighteners that you talked about.
This is why my black jeans turn gray.
Well, exactly. That's the other thing. So you're worried about temperature, you're worried about what you're putting in there. You're not going to have to worry about that with drops. So the drops laundry detergent is easy on your clothes, but it's tough on those stains. It's pre-measured, so it's so easy. And then we're giving you those boosters. I wanted to show you this. I love those 4-in-1 boosters. And you're going to see when you pour that water on there how it starts to break down and it starts to just release that powerful oxygen. And that's what's cleaning your clothes. So even something dirty like these socks. Have you had socks like this around the house? And I've got the boosters in there. And I want to show you what this can do just in a few minutes.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just gonna,
pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, that's in seconds. But what I'll do is just get them to go underwater there and leave them in that booster, and you will see what that can do to that fabric, how it can remove those stains. I was even telling you earlier that we have white sofas at home, and little Harry had cut his leg, and he put blood stained on that white sofa. I was able to do just this. I took that powerful booster and I put some water on it, and then just with a little rag I was able to wipe it on the edge of my sofa, and it completely eliminated that blood stain, and it got rid of it in seconds. These booster packs, 4-in-1, are amazing, and I think you are going to love using them. You just add it to your washer just like you do with the drops detergent pack. You put it in your washing machine and it does the rest. So put in one drop, and when you have those heavy stain loads, put in that booster pack. You don't have to use it every time.
Right.
When you need it, it's there.
And I love that you're giving 50 of the booster packs plus the 62
loads
of the regular loads on a price break today of $29.95, and then we're going to ship it to you, free shipping and handling. Because I am exactly what you were talking about, having to carry those great big things, and then it's not only once you get it in, then you have to lift it up and pour it. Okay. And this will work on all your washing machines, even your high efficiency, right? The front load?
Exactly, the front loaders. That's what I have, the front load. It's great. Basically, put your clothes in there and then just put your drops right on top of the clothes in that front load, and you're set to go. So look at the stain that we have on there. And I'm going to put that booster pack right on there. And I want to show you what happens. This is what's happening in your washing machine. I'm just pouring that water over it and just letting that work through it. Now watch, as that water moves through there, and I can show you that. I'm going to whoosh that around a bit. Let me rinse that off for you, and you can see in seconds what that does to that stain that's on there. So you've got that stain is gone right there. And I want to show you one more time right here. How about this one? A wine stain on there. I'm going to put that booster pack on there.
I think
again,
I'm going
watch
to need that one.
You want to see that one? I mean, in seconds, what this can do is absolutely amazing. It releases all that powerful oxygen to clean and remove those stains. But remember, the whites will be whiter and the brights will be brighter. Same thing. And let me just dip that in there and rinse that out.
I mean, that's without any any agitation like it would typically get in a washing machine.
Exactly. Just like that, rinse it out, and it does the job for you. So
you got to get over here and show these socks. These socks. I'm going to have to put some shades on. They are so bright.
And that's just, again, I just left them in there, and you can see the difference.
That's pretty crazy.
That's why you want to add these oxygen boosters to your laundry. So let's go back to that washing machine. I can show you even that shirt that I put in there, and we can do it again and show you what this is all about. Oh, the washing machine stopped.
Oh.
But let me reach in there and grab that shirt. That shirt, this is that shirt that I put in there.
Oh, okay, I'm barely gonna touch it.
Well, right, we can put,
like
you want to
this,
put another one in there, we will. But look at that shirt. That's exactly what it looked like. That's what that booster can do for you. Those 4-in-1 booster packs. Remove stains. They're going to remove odors. They're going to make the whites whiter, the brights brighter. Let's do this. Let's turn that on. Get that washing machine going. My hands are wet, and here we go.
Cool
so
gadget,
same thing. I'll put that in there. Now we already have our detergent in there, so we already have our oxygen booster in there. Guess what you're not going to see? You're not going to see the dirt like you did the first time because it's already in there, still working. It's going to clean that shirt in seconds. You will love it. 62 loads of those pre-measured packs that you can just add to your laundry, and we have them in the fresh scent, which I think is great. This isn't one of those overly perfumed scents. You are going to love it. If you want the scent and dye-free, that's what I use. I love it. You don't have to have those overly, saturated smells on your clothes. It is absolutely perfect with the fresh scent or unscented.
So you can choose whichever one you want, but whatever you choose, you're gonna get enough to do 62 loads, and then you're gonna get 50 of those boosters as well. You saw how dramatic those things clean. I mean, without even any agitation to be cleaning, the red wine, all of those other things. That's pretty incredible. Why not get it home and we give you 30 days. Toss it in there. This is not like some of those other places where they're like, well, you opened it and you used one, so no, we can't take it back. We want you to use it. We want you to try it. You need to experience it. So experience it, and then if it doesn't work in 30 days, send it back to us. But we have been there. We have done this. I had that goop all over my house. It is such a mess. And the
pick that up. That's 42 loads of laundry right there. Look at what that weighs. And look at this. 42 loads of the drops. You can see the difference in the scale. There it is right there. Put that on there. It spun all the way around. But again, so it's a lot heavier. You're wasting it. Remember, what is that? 80% water. And I showed you that in these packs, there's virtually no water in there. So you're not adding water to your washing machine. It already has the water in there. You're going to have something that's super simple to use. It's pre-measured, it's ready to go, drop it in there. Tough on stains, easy on your clothes, easy on your skin. This is a laundry detergent that you have to try. If we were just giving you the laundry detergent, the drops, it would be amazing. But we're giving you those powerful boosters. One of these and one of these, and you are gonna be happy when you're doing your laundry.
And we're gonna ship them with free shipping and handling.